Hey guys, so Lord here, back again with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Walmart exclusive. Oh, jeez. Star Wars Clone Wars, I think it was the lost season with Darth Bane, possibly. Either way, we're taking a look at the Mandalorian Super Commander, brought to us by the fine folks over at Hasbro. And this guy was released with the Ahsoka utilizing, I think, the same body as the Padawan Ahsoka I looked at about a week ago, as well as an Ahsoka Tano clone trooper and the Mandalorian Loyalist. And if I'm not mistaken, the Mandalorians are the dudes that kind of hung out with Pre Vizsla, who's still available. I need to grab him. But I don't remember any of them looking like friggin' Darth Maul. This guy straight up has like the Darth Maul colors, the horns on his head. What is going on with this dude? He looks crazy. That said, I missed my chance to get Darth Maul with the Grievous legs. He is unfortunately sold the frick out, just like my beloved Asajj Ventress that I got screwed out of, but I'm not going to get into that here. So before I get too far ahead of myself, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all the Mandalorian Super Commander, not to be confused with Super Collider, which was a horrible Megadeth album, has to offer in terms of accessories. It's got two pistols, just like Jango Fett. This guy is on the Jango Fett body, so he's got the two pistols and the jetpack that Jango Fett came with, and that's your lot. That's all you get. You get no more. But as far as the jetpack goes, you got the 3 ports on the back. You're really just going to line up one of them. And this will plug in there. Nice and secure, but like I had to force this out to pop it out for this review. There you go. And if we move the arms up, he's got little holsters on his hips there. It's like a cowboy, baby. Kid Rock is so freaking white trash. What? You can pop those in there. There you go. And now he's rocking his pistols. And that's your lot. You know, at least he could store everything on his person, so that's a plus. But yeah, look at this helmet, man. I know Mandalorians have like spiked helmets and shit, but this guy's crazy looking. And he's got the Darth Maul colors. So I'm not sure what's going on with this guy. Somebody explain to me what the Sam hell is going on with this guy. He's crazy looking. He's crazy looking. As far as articulation goes, his head is, I think, on a double ball peg. That or it's on a very limited disc hinge. But he can look up pretty well. He can look down pretty well. He can tilt a little bit and rotate. Shoulders will go up to the side about that far. Not bad. He does have full rotation in the shoulder. Mindful of the pauldrons anyways, which I think are different from Jango's. They are spiked. He does have a bicep swivel. That does work. He does have an elbow hinge, which I'm going to tell you, move slowly so you don't rip the tubes out. They're very hard plastic in comparison to the horns especially. I don't know why those are molded such hard plastic. The gauntlet does twist. It will twist, but I'm not going to mess with that because I only yank the tubes out. And then he does have a hinge in the wrist with a swivel with the wrong hinge for holding weapons, but whatever. It's an old mold. I wish they'd make a new Jango Fett mold because his torso articulation is abysmal. He does that. What is that? That ain't shit. He does rotate though, and he does have a little bit of tilt, but not a ton. He can kick forward, he can kick back, and kick out a little bit. He's got a thigh cut that's nice and hidden, but very limited. He's got a double knee. Works okay. He's got a hinge in the foot with a rocker. So that's your lot for this guy. You know, not the craziest figure, other than the head sculpt being just out of this freaking world. I love that helmet design. That would be me as a Mandalorian, like this crown of freaking spikes, red and black. You know, I can rock with that. Maybe a skull painted on the face. But, probably one of the coolest Mandalorian suits, but I'm not a fan of this base body. I think the Jango Fett body was good for its time, but I think needs an update. So, with that being said, it is time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here's our Mandalorian Super Commander alongside, well, not another Wal-Mart exclusive, thank goodness. We have the Ahsoka Tano Padawan version. That said, this is kinda sorta, if you squint, a reissue, I think, of a Wal-Mart exclusive Ahsoka Tano, which was based off how she appeared in the Clone Wars animated series. I think this is Clone Wars. I don't think it's from the Ahsoka show. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but aside from maybe not having white pants, this is primarily how Ahsoka looked in the Clone Wars series, and I think it's the same body that Wal-Mart exclusive one that came out with this Mandalorian Super Commander here was rocking as well. So there is that, and then we do have another fellow Wal-Mart exclusive, the Mace Windu from the Clone Wars Micro series. I looked at him the other day. It just kind of made sense to review the other Wal-Mart exclusive I had, right? After doing Mace and Grievous, who I'm not going to bust out again, because he's a bitch to stand. But getting these two out of here. I can grab Ahsoka. What the heck? What are you doing? Bringing our two regulars. The Mythic Legions, Brother Manibelith, right here. And the infamous 11 Spawn, who, as usual, towers over everyone. That said, Mandalorian Super Commander could potentially be a premium member of the Men in Red and Black Club. I mean, he is paying homage to Darth Maul after all, and he's black and red through and through. So, with that being said, it is time now that we wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and aside from being a godforsaken Wal-Mart exclusive, I mean, seriously, fuck Wal-Mart exclusives, right? Collector Con, not being able to find them in the store, the whole 9 yards. Other than that, though, I have to say that the Mandalorian Super Commando here is a very fun figure, because I never thought in a million years we'd get a Mandalorian who's also a fanboy of Darth Maul. I mean, that's where he gets the horns on his head from, right? Right? Somebody please tell me more about this character in the comments below, because after seeing his design from an aesthetic standpoint, I thoroughly enjoy it and want to know more about it. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.